Hi everyone, it's Mr. Mercury here. We are streaming Mortal Kombat 2, the arcade version. This is going to be interesting for me because I've played Mortal Kombat 2 on my Super Nintendo many times. The arcade version I played in the arcades when I was a youngster. There was an arcade in Lakeside that used to have this in here, and my dad gave me quite a few pounds to pump into the machine. Never completed it in the arcade. Completed it plenty of times on my Super Nintendo. Never in the arcade. So we're going to give this a go. So before I start, just make a couple of adjustments. Do apologise. We are nearly ready to go. Okay. So when I started Mortal Kombat 1, I completed it with Johnny Cage, Kano and Raiden. I didn't get to do any of the ninjas like I said I was going to. So what we're going to do on Mortal Kombat 2 is start off with a ninja. I'm going to start off with Scorpion, so we will get right into it. So let's go to Scorpion. I absolutely love Mortal Kombat 2. It was Mortal Kombat 2 that got me into Mortal Kombat. Back when it was very fresh on consoles. In fact, the Super Nintendo version was released. I was asked whether or not I wanted a Super Nintendo. My stepdad said to me, you know, someone's selling a Super Nintendo. Now you can either have Super Mario Kart or Mortal Kombat 2. And I have no idea why. I chose Mortal Kombat 2, and I remember playing Mortal Kombat 1. One second. Core, just in time. I didn't do the pit fatality. I've completely forgotten how to do it. I think it's low kick, low punch. Yeah, I'll try it next time. Anyway, so yeah, I was asked whether I wanted Mortal Kombat 2 or Mario Kart for my Super Nintendo, and I chose Mortal Kombat 2 because I remember playing Mortal Kombat 1. I played it with my sister a lot, and you know, I would play her, I would win, and she'd beat me up for it, which was always fun. Yeah, I mean, it came with a guide on how to do the moves, and I learned, and I kid you not, I think I learned everyone's move off by heart. I mean, I'm rusty now, but when back then, I'm pretty sure I learned every fatality, every move off by heart, because I played it that much, you know, and I completed it with every character, and I absolutely loved it, and this got me into Mortal Kombat. And when I heard about Mortal Kombat 3, I just absolutely lost it. So excited, but it was this one that got me into Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 2 had such a huge impact. It just doubled on everything, doubled the fatalities, it introduced babalities, friendships, you know, there was more stage fatalities, it just looked cleaner, more blood, everything. So cool. So I'm going to try his stage fatality this time, if I can beat him. There we go. Let's try another fatality if I can win. Nice. So there's also Mortal Kombat 2 that introduced Steve Ritchie as the announcer, and he actually is the voice of Shao Kahn. And Steve Ritchie, whether or not you know, he mostly did the voices for pinball machines. He worked for Williams, and he did the voices for pinball machines such as the Black Knight, which was a fantastic. Black Knight 2000 was a fantastic pinball machine. And yeah, I think the guys at you know, when like Ed Boon and John Tobias were developing Mortal Kombat 2, they asked him to do the announcer for Mortal Kombat 2, and he was happy to oblige. And it was probably a decision they don't regret, because he was absolutely superb, and he fits the game so well, and he's my favourite announcer as well. Steve Ritchie as the voice of Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat 2 and 3. The best announcer. He really fits the part. So I just lost to Kung Lao, and I always remember this game being a lot more difficult than the original, and even to number 3. And like, this is relentless. You know, so I've just lost a fight, and I've continued where the difficulty level should probably reduce, and Kung Lao is still absolutely relentless right now. That move is pointless. Ah, no. Ah, no. So it's the same as Mortal Kombat 1. My tactic is very rarely to block. I should probably block more than I do, but I don't. Oh, shit. Struggling on the third person. Oh, there goes my flawless victory that I thought I was going to get. Oh well. At least I won. That's all that matters. Progression. Got that one. Nice. So we've got a toasty. So we've done 2 of his 3 fatalities. I know that 2 of the fatalities are very, very similar. And the difficulty curve is already going to increase, I reckon. It being the arcade version. So, anyone that's just joined, hello. This is actually still the first playthrough, just going through as Scorpion, and we'll see how we get on. We can recommend we'll go through as somebody else if I can complete the game as Scorpion, as I've never completed the arcade version of this game. So blocking is a no-no if you want to do friendships. So I've copped that, but we're not going to do a friendship anyway. Ah, the throw. No, that's done it. 1-0. That's lame. And that. They block. The computer blocks so much. It's just obviously a technique I just don't use. I really should. Uppercutting's my technique. That's about the... Oh, I've sodded it. I sodded it up. I forgot the fatality. I'm cheating. I'm so apologise. I've actually got a third screen to my left with the moves because, as I say, I've been rusty for a very long time on these games. Oh, I really want to win this one now so I can perform a quick fatality. But he stays in a state. Once you do that, once you do the spear and they block it, he stays in that animation for ages, and he's. Cool. So you're constantly staying like that, and they can just do what they want. You know, let's block that. Oh, you. Oh, I can't let you have a flawless. Oh, what am I doing? That was awful. It's starting to kind of... difficulty curve goes from there to there because they know that if you lose, you're going to pump more money into the arcade. Obviously, I've got this on free play, so it won't make a difference, but the arcade machine knows no different. It still thinks, you know, the difficulty curve goes from one level to the other so quickly. So it thinks you're just going to pump money into the game. Block it. Oh, I'm cornered. That's it. At least finish me properly. Thanks. Right. How many more have I got? This is about the 5th person. There's how many characters in this game? 12? Oh, he is such a lame ass. Wow, this game has improved over Mortal Kombat. Wow, over the first one, you just can't constantly do that high punch. You've been very lucky to get away with that. That was sweet. Oh, see, look, now I'm stuck in that state of just throwing my spear. Oh, come on. I'm cornered. One more punch and I'd have been done there. Come on. Oh, no. So quick. Nah. Oh, it's so difficult. See, I'm pretty sure they proper toned down the Super Nintendo version. I'd never remember it being this difficult at all. So after a couple of continues, the difficulty curve comes back down again. I don't want to keep doing this with my hand. There's Kano. Only makes a cameo appearance in this game. Returns for Mortal Kombat 3. The same goes for Sonya, who's on the other side. There she is. Right, what's his fatality? Didn't work. Hold high punch, down, forward, 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 release high punch. Oh, there's no need for that. It's just rude. Oh, stop it! There's extra audio to the Super Nintendo version again as well. I mean, obviously I know there's limitations on the cartridge, but... I like to play as Baraka. Baraka's good. He's got that scissor kind of move, and he's fucked me. He's got that scissor move, which is really good to use. That move annoys me. Oh, come on! This is ridiculous. Oh, what? They block everything. I guarantee I block, and that son of a gun will do a throw, which will counter my block. Oh, you jammy son of a bitch! Come on! Oh. That's not fair. That's not fair. Oh, there's just no chance. There's a sweep, and there's the throw. I knew it. So we'll do that again. So I'm hoping by now the difficulty curve will have come back down. Don't keep doing that every time I talk about the difficulty curve. Come on, let's have some then. Oh no, that's it. Those low punches! Oh, it's a trap. That's the move I like. Oh, now he's throwing. It's relentless. It's an absolute onslaught of just... come on. See, if these guys are... If these guys are hard now, I dread to think what Kintaro's like. This guy's got an answer for everything! I don't like Baraka. Please. That is ridiculous. You can't jump towards him. He will always get you with those scissors. So what's my game plan? Can't jump back. Can't uppercut. Can't jump forwards. Is that going to be my game plan then, maybe? Duck. Oh, I should have killed. There's that throw. Can't block them. He's tough. This guy is tough. Straight away, the second you get up, there's that throw. Ah! It is... I'm not going to keep repeating myself, but it's hard. And someone might say, why don't you try reducing the difficulty? But joke's on me. It's already on the easiest bloody difficulty. And this is relentless. I do not remember the Super Nintendo being this difficult. The version, anyway. Maybe I just need to... be quicker with my combos. Oh, that's just such a... I've got to learn from that. See, you duck with the block. You can't do it. There actually is no words. I'm so sorry. I really am. But this ain't easy. And I need to do it with Scorpion. I'm refusing to go through with any other character. This playthrough is for Scorpion. But this guy's an arsehole. And I'm a dickhead for keep jumping backwards as being the first move I make. I need to change that. If he's going to constantly throw blades at me, then I'm going to need to do my spear like that. Oh, come on. There has to be some kind of game plan. Choose me. It's got to be Sub-Zero. I'm going to have to go for Sub-Zero. I was thinking about going through Sub-Zero as well, but he's... I can't remember why I chose Scorpion. I think it's just because of his popularity. And now... I'm struggling big time with this. Because I'm really making rookie mistakes. Like, well, at least he finished me off properly. Alright. I'm going to go through Scorpion again. And if I can't do it with Scorpion, I'll try Sub-Zero. But the idea was to try and go through with Scorpion. Let's try Sub-Zero after if I can't do him with this. And we'll see if he's any better. Because I've done it again! Stop jumping backwards! What? Just let me have a fucking move. That's what I wanted to do. Blocks everything. He's got an answer for everything, this guy. Right, don't back. There we go. Nope, but he still blocks. And spamming me. Come on. One. Oh, just one. I'm at an all record high. 4 viewers. That's great. I'm really happy. Thank you. I'm still really new, so I'm really impressed with that. Well, not impressed, but happy. Right. Oh, that's a rookie mistake as well. I'm concentrating too much on other things. And he didn't even do a pit fatality on me. Right, Sub-Zero. We'll do it. Fast. It's doing fast jump back kick on sweep distance. Fast jump back quick and stop enemy for 1 second jump. Oh my god. Was that a flawless victory? Oh, I'm not quick enough I'm not quick enough with the moves at the minute. Right. The key on this game, it's doing fast back jump kick. Fast back jump kick. I think I know what you mean. On sweeping distance. I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure I used the exact same technique for Goro on Mortal Kombat 1. Oh, thanks for the follow as well. I'm pretty sure that's what you mean. Something like that. But he's got me caught. Oh, yeah, he had me cornered. See, that's where it gets me as well. It's with that blade. Oh, wow. It's the arcade version. Yeah, it does kind of work, but I mean, it's when he throws them blades at me. It's just, I don't see. It's Baraka who I'm struggling with. Everyone else was all right. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button for block. That's why that's not working. I've mapped the keys to my Xbox controller and that's it. Oh, so I have to be really quick with that. Oh my. You must be as fast at the movement he jumps, freeze it. Yeah, I mean, you do need to be so quick. And at the minute, I'm just struggling to be quick with the damn thing. See, that's making that same mistake again and again. Because I'm trying to create distance between me and him. That's it. Oh, I thought I was going to have him then. Well, for at least one round. I don't know how many more times I can try this. I'll try. I'm going to try with someone else in a bit. I think I've got an idea. Just to at least get past him. See, the second... They're so quick. Right, okay. I've had enough of this. I've got an idea. Whether or not this is going to work, I don't know. This is such a lame way to get past him. I'll check that video out. At the minute, I'm just going to use Raiden just to get past him, and I know it's lame. I really do, but I've tried him so many times. I'm not going to get to use Fatality either. Alright, I'm not going to beat Jax with Raiden. So we'll go back to Scorpion. So we've got an intentional defeat here. Right. Back to my original plan. Back to Scorpion. Don't like joypads. Don't like joypads. I think one of the... That's really bad. Right, I'm just going to quickly pause that a sec. I'm going to check that video out you just sent me. Yeah. So this guy's using Jax. See, he's got that air move, which is always really handy. You can do the throw in mid-air. Scorpion does have one of those, I think. Yeah, he does. But he's relying on them to jump towards you. So I see what you're saying. So he's jumping backwards, and then they're coming towards him. All right. I see what you're saying, Sub-Zero. Right. Scorpion does have an air move. It's whether or not that... See, he's not coming towards me. I wonder if it matters what version of the game you're running, because I'm running version 3.1. I don't know if it's something to do with this version. He got me! That's not the way it's meant to work. Oh. So my intention was to complete this game. It's those projectile moves. He got me. Wow. The difficulty curve is just... So I'm just relying on assuming that he's going to jump towards me, and it's not working. See. Wow. I mean, I actually... The difference between Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 is I had a game plan for Mortal Kombat 1. I figured it out. I can't figure this game out. I mean, even... It's just, you can't judge when they're going to jump towards you. You can't... Wow. Wow. That'll do. One down. That move doesn't work, so there's no point keep trying that just to pull it off, just to look pretty or do something different. Oh, I'm cornered. Oh, that'll do. With the Mortal Kombat 2 hack, must be sweep difference. Press kick button the moment you jump. Yeah, okay. See, I'm not running the Mortal Kombat 2 hack. The only reason why I didn't is because I felt like I was cheating. What's the difference if in the Mortal Kombat 2 hack? I mean, what's the difference compared to the official release? So she can throw her fans mid-air as well. So there's something else that's... Yeah. Plus hack. Yep. It's amazing how she can recover that quickly and just judge where you're going to go. That's what, it kind of feels unbalanced in that respect. This version. However, I have gotten to a point where I'm at a particular stage in the game where I don't want to really quit. Right. Let's go back to Old Faithful for a second. See, so you absolute bitch. I can't even spam her. That'll do. At least we got that. I'm coming back to an option to make the game more adding the ability to CPU combos. Should have ducked. Did try. Let's see if we can get a fatality out of Raiden, because they're always quite difficult to do because it's more of a timed fatality. We have to hold down a certain button for a certain amount of time. Yeah, didn't work. Hold high punch for 4 seconds and release. They don't give you 4 seconds to even perform a fatality. Melina's quite good for spammy moves actually as well. Every character has to have their projectile to just stop you from just performing the same old shit again and again. Like that. There's always an answer. I really hate to think what Shao Kahn and Kentaro are like. Right. Yeah. It really is tough. It's so quick. It's amazing. Yeah, I remember you can do the torpedo in the air. So I am rusty at this game. It has been a really long time since I've played it properly like this. Sort of dip in and out, but I play it on my Super Nintendo. I don't tend to play the arcade version too often. Right. I'm very tempted to try the hack now. Right, let's try Raiden one more time, and we'll see if we can get her in the air and all that kind of stuff. I can't do it quick enough. Wow. Yeah. Okay. And I mean, how far are we from the top again now? Because I know. Okay. Scorpion Raiden. I can't think of how far we are from the top. Yeah, I was assuming that was going to be the case. It's relentless. It's so relentless. That's so lame. That is so lame. I just don't know. I'm trying to. I can't think of a gameplay. I can't think of any way that can help me just make this more fair and just sort of make this more of an even battle, because they do not give you an inch. Right. I don't think I've got this, but I wouldn't mind, but she spams you. The same move. It's like playing one of your friends who learns just that one move and that's it. They think they're the god of Mortal Kombat. I think it's come to a point now where I don't care who I complete it with. I just want to complete it. Oh, we're not that far away. We've only got 2 more normal people. I think. I'm pretty sure Kintaro's after the question mark. So Scorpion's got to be slightly easier because he doesn't have anything really that he can grab me with mid-air. He can kick. Excuse me. But he's not like Molina and Katana with the size, and it's got that. All right. Yeah, well played. I'm going to try Baraka again. Had a bit more luck with him. I managed to beat Scorpion just the once. Yeah, so that's my worry now, is the fact that he's going to perform the spear quite a bit. I don't know if you can hear, right? I do furiously press on the control pad to try and get a combo in so quick, but you got literally half a second, I'd say, to get that, to pull that off. And oh, fuck that! Oh, fuck that! I tried to go defensive and block, but you can't block a throw when you're crouched like that. I still love this game though, regardless. Pretty sure hospital patients have gone through less punishment than I have tonight. See, that's the thing as well. I mean, when you start doing that scissor move, you're kind of relying on him walking towards you or jumping towards you and stuff like that. All right, let's pause that quick. I'm just going to check out Sub-Zero Win's other video here that he's posted here to try and help me through this ordeal. Now, hold on a second. What is this? Mortal Kombat Plus Smoke Unlock with Jade, easy way. Oh, is it an easy way to unlock Jade, or what kind of version is this? It's not got no names in the health bars. It's got. I mean, can I show you this? I mean, where is it? It's not going to show that. Let's cancel that. That's insane. Okay, that's weird. Right, let's go back to that. I'll cock that up. And there we go. Okay, Baraka again. One more try with Baraka, because I don't think we're going to progress with him in a minute. Yeah, nice to get close is a good bastard. Right, one. Let's not get too confident. Let's try and let's try and keep it simple. tried to do his other fatality. That's a bit too far. Back, 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 high punch. Couldn't remember it being 4 backs. No. Not. I was going to say, you can't have a flawless victory. Oh, come on. I was practically giving him a haircut. You can use the secret character. Oh, Mortal Kombat 2 plus hack. Okay, you can actually play as the secret characters. Got ya. Sorry, I am following. I'm following. Oh. Now that's one of the fatalities that you need to hold down low punch for about like 4 or 5 seconds or something. Then you have to keep tapping it, I think, if I remember rightly. But it's not easy to perform a fatality with Raiden. Oh, we've got Shang Tsung. I forgot about Shang Tsung. There's smoke. See, in Mortal Kombat 1, it was easier to kind of create some distance and do a jumping kick towards him. Okay. I know it's no consolation, but I'm a lot better at Mortal Kombat 3 than I am at Mortal Kombat 2. I used to be really good at Mortal Kombat 2, but again, I'm talking at the SNES version. I'm not talking this version at all. Right. And I'm pretty sure one Mortal Kombat spelt Raiden R-A-Y-D-E-N as well. Again, maybe that was the SNES version. We could look that up. Yeah, 2 can play that game. Come at me, brah. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, yeah, really, with that? Okay. Who are we going to do this with? So I can't remember her moves off the top of my head, and I've not got them up. You can't. Yeah. I always remember them doing that blocking, and then you have that kind of ricochet off of them. See, that move's a pain in the arse to do, that cannonball, because it's back down high kick. And again, using an Xbox controller, maybe I should use my one with a proper D-pad. I'm not going to switch right now. Alright, let's try Baraka again. Ah, hello. Yes. Sweep. It's going to sweep. You see, what I do, and this is through habit, and this is from when I was young, again, playing on my Super Nintendo when I was like 10 years old or something. I don't press back, low punch. I literally just tap back and low punch at the same time, and that's why you'll see me just hitting low punch and just you'll see me throwing punches rather than actually pulling that move off. So it's really a bad habit. I think I can do him with Baraka. I really do. It's just trying to be smart about it. Jump. No. They've all got their advantages, haven't they? Right. It's always that first win. I can get that first win. It's just following it up. I should have blocked that. Ah, see, I'm doing it again. This is what I'm talking about. Yep. Back. It's relief. So we're going to skip past question mark. Now, I don't remember how to get the question mark, actually. Isn't that Noob Cybot? And it was something that you had to complete the last match without using high punch or low punch or something. I can't remember. Yeah, I mean, Shang Tsung's going to be hard as nails, tough as nails, isn't he? Tougher than a $2 steak. Yep. That was obliterated. I mean, I was absolutely obliterated. I was punished there. And then we got up to Kintaro. Wow. Yeah, I mean... You see, now, again, I used to be able to uppercut those kind of... counter those flying kicks with an uppercut, but... Again, Super Nintendo version. How are we going to do him? Yeah, and he can throw 3 of those. I mean, I guess he's doing me a favour by only throwing 1. Wow. I remember playing this again when I first got it on the Super Nintendo, and not actually clicking that Shang Tsung was the old guy from the first one. It took me so long to realise that it was the same guy. Right. Come on. I mean, it's all well and good even beating these guys, but how are we gonna defeat Kintaro? That'll do. 1. That's good. Good start. That's never going to happen. I don't know if you do what I do. What's that? The intro from the SNES is not the same from the arcade. No. That explains a lot. You can use it's Jade, and you need to win only using low kick. And the question, oh, it's Jade, the question mark. Okay, yeah. Couldn't remember. I nearly let the time run out then, that was lucky. Getting all this far for nothing, nearly. If I can get through this with anyone, and I'll happily move on to Mortal Kombat 3. Because I am more confident on Mortal Kombat 3 than I am on this. Oh no, flawless victory. Oh, I need to get good at this because this makes me feel really crap at this game, and I never used to be this bad. Right. Baraka's the only person I'm confident in doing it with right now. One. Gosh, what is it about round two? What is it about round two that I just find completely different? Oh, no. I think I panicked. I mean, that's the problem. You know, you just know when you know when you're close to winning, and you just kind of furiously press the buttons just to get that last final hit. And I hold my breath all the time. I always hold my breath when I'm close to winning something, or to completing something that I've been spending a long time on. Come on. Do you know what? Round two is so unbalanced. I don't know what it is. I can win round one. There's got to be a reason why I can never win round two. And don't say it's because I'm crap. Oh, there goes that flawless. And that's audacious, thinking that I might even get a flawless victory. Especially when I'm making shitty mistakes like that. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I was going to try and look for. I was looking for the pit fatalities, 4-4 down high kick, and by the time I realised it was too late. They don't give you very long. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh jeez. Yep, okay. So we've established that ain't working. VGA, I mean GG. Thanks. So now it's time for Kintaro. And yeah, tried numerous things again with numerous people. I think that maybe... wow, so he can catch you mid-flight. Yep, no, that's not going to work. So the teleport's not going to work. Not all the time. We need to be careful with the kicks because of that fireball. He catches you mid-air. If he blocks it, you're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're fucked. Right. See, I like Baraka's close range attack. The scissors works well for close range attacks. But then, obviously, you're leaving yourself open to that. He's got some good reach. Doing it again. Yeah, I don't think the scissors are going to work too well. Okay. He's got a long range attack. Let's try that. Figuring this out is going to be tough. Wow. Yeah, that stomp. You can't block that stomp. You can't get out of that stomp. The best way to beat Kintaro, it's on the corner. What, corner him or me be cornered? Do I need to corner him? Once you Kintaro in the corner, you press the button high punch. Yeah, they're just constantly throwing. Oh, Jesus. Constantly throwing the high punches. Okay. Not even move. Okay. I'll try and corner him. I'll take it I corner him. I'll give it a go. Yeah, so he blocks and throws. Ah, yeah, scissor me timbers. See, it's hard, but it works. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, I did have him cornered, but I mean, he blocked and then he threw me, so I'm not too sure. Again, I don't know if that is because of the version I'm running or. I'll try it again. I'll see if we can get him over there, and we'll see if we can corner him. Well, he's already taken me 3/4 of the way there. Go that side. I was trying to think of another game plan there. I was thinking, what if I jump, stay in the corner, keep flipping and kicking, because maybe he would come at me. But then the second he does that stomp, it's game over. Don't press the move stick, only high punch. Yes, that's what I was doing. All right, well, look, I trust you. So just high. I weren't close enough. Right. Yeah, so I was just pressing high punch there, and he blocked me, and that was game over. So, had I been playing the arcade version right now? Sub-Zero, you've watched me for about halfway through this now, I'd say. At 50p per credit, I reckon I could have easily have put in here about £50. It's ridiculous. Right, let's go back to Raiden. Get over there. I need to be closer as well. No. That's another thing. I mean, they've got close range attacks, so you need to be a certain distance so you can actually throw that punch. Is that what you meant, like those short range uppercuts? Because again, he blocked him. So the second he blocks them, you're screwed. I know this can be done. It has to be done. I just can't win like that. I just don't know. And he catches you with a torpedo. He can teleport on you. Those ground stomps. It wouldn't be so bad if he didn't catch me mid-air. Honestly, don't know what I can do. I chose Jack for a reason, and oh shit. I chose him so that if he jumps, I could probably do the gotcha grab, but that was more for the teleport. That there, and it didn't work, so I didn't jump. My guess is that you can't gotcha grab that anyway. Oh, this guy's lethal. He's so lethal. I don't know. I really don't know, guys. Sub-Zero. Alright, I'll have a look at that video once I've tried one more time. Try and get him into the corner. Oh, this is unbearable. It's so hard. Right, let's check out that video. Oh, that's low punch. There a reason why you stopped punching? He's just not moving at all, is he? What on earth? Okay. So he actually takes a hit. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's see if I can pull that off. And we'll see if the glitch exists. Oh, just don't uppercut me though. I got cocky. Oh. Thanks, Sub-Zero. Yes. Thank you, Sub-Zero. That really wasn't. Can you find a glitch to get rid of Shao Kahn? Wow.
Too easy.
Yeah, alright.
Prepare to die. Feel the wrath of Shao Kahn.
Oh, wasn't expecting that.
Die, mortal.
Like that?
Feel I rule this world.
This is a really lame way of winning, but I've played this game now for too long. How long have we been recording for? An hour and 15 minutes. I am really sorry.
No.
I'm just going to take this in. I'm just going to take this bit in. Wild fits of anger, Baraka goes on a rampage. After defeating the Earth Warriors, he attacks Shang Tsung, Kintaro, and finally Shao Kahn himself. That is a really creepy picture. After defeating Shao Kahn, Baraka's race of mutants arise from the wastelands and rebel against what is left of Khan's army. They eventually win, and the Outworld becomes under the rule of King Baraka. Sub-Zero wins. You are an absolute saviour. Throughout this entire stream, you've had my back, bro. That has been amazing. I am so happy and thankful for you coming through and following me as well. Can't thank you enough for that. If you don't mind, I'm going to go through Mortal Kombat 3 now. I'm going to switch over to Mortal Kombat 3. I'm just going to let this finish playing through. Right. Let me just make a few adjustments. We'll move on. So Mortal Kombat 3, I just want to make sure that it might crash. Where's my MAME? I've got 3 monitors for some reason. MAME. Oh, I was going to say for some reason MAME doesn't like 3 monitors, but I'm wrong. And it's even saved my settings from last time. Good. It's because I started Mortal Kombat 2 again. That'll be why. Okay, come on. What is that? In that one. Let's get this working again. Mortal Kombat 3 revision 2.1. See if it saved my settings. Hasn't. Yeah, so I D-pad this, by the way. And again, this is from my Super Nintendo era. And playing on a PlayStation as well. For some reason it doesn't save my settings, but that might be because I've only just recently got a new I got a new laptop, replaced my computer with a laptop, and I just moved everything across, so the config maybe might not have gone through. I don't really know. We'll see. Right, I'm just going to make some adjustments. Remembered that. We'll leave it on very easy. Considering Mortal Kombat 2 was on very easy and that was still a pain in the ass. But one, Mortal Kombat 3 or Mortal Kombat 3, yeah. So Mortal Kombat 3. I've gone to MK3. Now, the reason why I've gone to MK3 and not to Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is because I've got more fond memories of Mortal Kombat 3, and I know I'm thinking of myself, and I do apologise for that. But I do have more fond memories of Mortal Kombat 3 than I do have with Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, because Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 for me just didn't feel... It didn't have the same impact on me as Mortal Kombat 3 did. I have unlocked Smoke, but I'm not going to go through with Smoke yet. We'll just do Cabal. To me, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Mortal Kombat 2, but to me this is one of my favourite Mortal Kombat games, and it's because when I first found out about it, it just had the biggest impact on me, massively. So, I haven't set my buttons up to the way I like, but it's... But that's fine. We can work with this. Nine hits.
Finish him.
Favourite character of Mortal Kombat? Oh, really tough question. Really tough question. I really like Kung Lao. His fatalities are gruesome, and that's probably the only reason why, actually. I mean, I do love the ninjas. Sub-Zero is one of my favourite ninjas. No coincidence there, actually. He is actually one of my favourites. Oh, Liquid Ocelot. Thanks very much for following, brother. But yeah, I think all round it's Kung Lao. I mean, if you've played, which I'm sure you probably have played some of the later Mortal Kombat games, his fatalities are absolutely brutal. They do not give you enough time to perform a fatality, but it would help if I mapped my buttons the way I wanted as well, because I did run there. So yeah, I'd say all round favourite Kung Lao. But they do have a lot of really good characters this game. I mean, not so much in... Deadly Alliance was a bit poor. Mortal Kombat 4 was a little bit poor. Deception was kind of a step up. Mortal Kombat 2 introduced the best new characters, but I do really like a lot of the characters in Mortal Kombat 3 again. I mean, Cabal is a fantastic character. I love Cabal. Like Nightwolf. Nightwolf was really came into... Nightwolf on Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance or Deception he was badass on that. He went from being pretty lame on this to really badass. This ain't... Right. I love this music as well. The bridge music's this is my favourite track from the game. The Subway's a good track as well though. Really techno-y. Oh, that face. Oh, I really didn't want to do that. Now I've got to replay those stages again. I'm happy with a flawless victory at this stage in the game. Happy with that. I mean, I know it's on very easy, but that's our little secret. Cabal is OP on MK3. Wow. I can really catch him out with that without... Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. He's overplayed. Probably because of these combos that I'm pulling off. That's probably why. But I'll tell you who he's also overplayed. Smoke. I mean, especially on Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. So, I don't know. Let me just do this. I don't know his animality off by heart. Now, on Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, I don't know if you ever played it when it was released on the Xbox Live Arcade on Xbox 360. One of the achievements was to win 100 online games, and I did that. I persevered and I did that. But my God, the amount of people playing as Smoke on that game because of his combos, and I'll show you, if I get beat as Cabal, I'll show you what I mean if I can pull them off. They're so easy to pull off. And that's why everyone chose Smoke. And the combos in this game aren't overly difficult anyway. I mean, the majority of them, a lot of them are the same. So almost everyone's got a high kick, back and high kick kind of combo. Sorry, I wasn't really paying. It's no excuse, but I wasn't really paying attention. I'll show you what I mean. If I can pull it off with Smoke, I'll show you what I mean. I'm just going to quickly pause this a sec. Just to bring up... I know Smoke's fatalities. I remember more of the fatalities from Mortal Kombat 3 than I do any other Mortal Kombat game. Probably because I've overplayed it so much. But it's not the fatalities I need to remember. It's the friendships and the babalities and the animalities. Sorry. Okay. So let's see if the difficulty curve has changed and see if I can pull this off. So we're talking this. Again, you know, overmove. Everyone does that. Oh, okay, so he avoided that, and I missed the buttons. But it's the teleport punch and the torpedo. It's not really the grapple. That's what wins it. That's what wins your games. And people were using that all the time on Mortal Kombat 3. Exactly like this. I need to remap my buttons. Because I'm using, I normally use these the other way around. That's block normally for me. That's run. Fight. And again, you know, that is. Yeah, no, I know the fatality. Sorry, I was pressing run instead of block. That's why. It's because my buttons are mapped the wrong way around. But I think I've sorted that now. I should be alright. I'm gonna do his close up one here anyway. Sweep. So, how long have you been playing Mortal Kombat games for? You really know these games quite well. Sub-Zero. Yeah, okay, so Mortaro's not going to be easy. Let's just make some changes here. Sorry, my title didn't change from Mortal Kombat 2 to Mortal Kombat 3. Mortal Kombat 3, please. Sorry. Yeah, so you're 23 now, and when did you discover some of the older Mortal Kombat games? Because it's quite unusual, really, if you don't mind me saying, for you to be playing such the old ones. I mean, I guess playing maybe Mortal Kombat X kind of got you into it, maybe? I think Cyrax might be a good bet for Mortaro. One mistake and that's it. Play it since you were 5. I mean, block. Oh, no. Yeah, block. Yeah, so wow. So first Mortal Kombat game you ever played, Sub-Zero? What was that? So this is why we're going to choose. Okay. It's just getting that time where he doesn't attack immediately. There we go. First MK game was the SNES clone of me MK56 people. The NES clone. Wow. Okay. See, I haven't played any clones. I'm not going to lie. So not too sure what that's like. I mean, I've seen the Master System version of Mortal Kombat 3, which was awful. So I can't imagine what that one's like. So I can imagine it's very limited. Yeah. Come on. Let's get close. That's it. Because always remember that. Him blocking and then allowing you to continue the combo. No, that's not going to do it. I actually completed this one in the arcade. So for where I'm from, there was an arcade in a department store called Debenhams. And top floor they had a Sega World. It was like a mini Sega World, and that's where I first saw Mortal Kombat 3, and it was the same time Killer Instinct came out too. And I remember seeing Mortal Kombat 3 for the first time in there, just absolutely going nuts over it, getting really excited, pumping money into it. And I did it on a 50p piece, on one 50p piece, and I'm pretty sure it was with Cyrax. but it's not working. It's not happening for me here. Shiva. Now Shiva, I may have done it with as well, and that's because I spammed her move. So I might try that after. Trilogy. He's not even going for me here. Yes, he wasn't even going for me. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, yeah. Okay, so Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Pretty decent memories of that as well. I mean, I was really young at the time. I mean you're 23, so I'm 10 years older than you now. So when I played Mortal Kombat Trilogy, how old was I? I mean, I was about 13, maybe. And to see that many characters on screen at once was just mind-blowing. And to be able to play as the bosses was so cool as well. Yeah, did enjoy Mortal Kombat Trilogy. And this is before I even got a chance to play Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, I believe, on Sega Saturn. I need to be really quick if I'm going to try and pull this off, because... No, it's not working. I think you can see what I'm trying to go for there, but it's not the same as the SNES version. As long as I can get a good few hits in, then I don't mind. But as long as he's got to stop moving. Shiva. See, now I've got Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on the Super Nintendo, and she's not in it. And now I don't know if that's because of memory. You know, it's obviously because of memory restraints. But why they chose to leave her out and then add someone like Chameleon in, who wasn't even in the arcade version, I don't know. But with Shao Kahn again. Now, I'm not going to complete it with Shiva. I don't want to see her ending, so we're going to try someone else. So, Sub-Zero, because you've been watching me for the longest amount of time, pick a character. I'm doing this on purpose, just so I can see your response. He's surprisingly easy. This, I can just do this. That's amazing, just how much easier Shao Kahn is on this version. Sub-Zero. Should I have I probably should have guessed that. Let's see if we can do it with Sub-Zero. Oh, so now he wakes up. I've remapped my buttons. There we go. Arsehole. It's quite. It's interesting that they. Okay. So freezing him constantly is a no-go. So what I was getting at is it's interesting that they use Shao Kahn twice in a row on Mortal Kombat games. But he is one of my favourite bosses, to be fair. And again, it's probably because I've had so many fond memories with Shao Kahn. Fond memories with Shao Kahn. That sounds really gay. I mean, Mortal Kombat. Fond memories with Mortal Kombat. Ah, lame. Come on. Sub-Zero. So, here's a question, Sub-Zero. Do you think we will see Mortal Kombat 11 announced at E3 this year? That is a question, because I think we will. Now that they've got Injustice 2 completely out of the way, I think that we're going to see Mortal Kombat 11. And I reckon it's going to be awesome. Mortal Kombat 10 was incredible. I absolutely love Mortal Kombat 10. And maybe I'll do a stream on that as well. I'll just duck those. Can't be... This can be done. This can be done. I mean, it's still finding him quite difficult, but he's definitely easier than Mortal Kombat 2's Shao Kahn. I should have done a combo. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh. Really need him to just jump up. Low sweep to just defeat the boss. The big guns, the big guy. Oh, fuck that one up. I stumbled on the combo. Oh, those shoulder barges. They're doing me. They're doing me. Picked the right time to do that. I'm trying to figure out what does more damage, the combo or the uppercut. It's got to be the combo. That was lucky. Oh no, no. That didn't just happen. Now, I actually didn't mean to do that. Maybe Omega 11 could appear as Injustice Sub-Zero. I'm trying to think back to what Injustice Sub-Zero looked like, actually. Did I pay for that DLC? Was it DLC? I don't even remember. I stopped playing Injustice 2. I don't get me wrong, I loved Injustice games. They've got a very Mortal Kombat feel to them, obviously, being NetherRealm Studios. But they are toned down, aren't they? They have to be, but being DC. How am I going to do this? I didn't even play as the Turtles on Injustice 2. I think I'm sure that's out now, the DLC pack. I'm pretty sure they're done with Injustice 2 now. Oh, I got lucky then. After a combo or an uppercut, I'm trying to freeze him almost immediately, and I need to get... Oh, stupid. No, I can't do it after a combo because he'll throw that projectile. It has to be now. I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone in for the combo. I've got to be careful to freeze him. B Hang or Kui Lang. Wow, you really know your Mortal Kombat history as well. I'm really impressed. Oh, that was just stupid. I had two opportunities there to get him, and I apologise for my noobality. See, he's just asking me to go for him. Come on, making rookie mistakes now. That's Sub-Zero, it's a new one, ain't B Hang on Queen Lang. What, from Injustice 2, or... What Sub-Zero are you referring to? Sub-Zero. And which Sub-Zero are you? I would say you're the ultimate Sub-Zero, because you've helped me out with Mortal Kombat 2. Right, one down. I'm certain we can do this. We can do this. This is doable, and I knew he was going to do that. Just got to try not to make silly mistakes. Why? It didn't work the first time. Why would it work the next 6 times? Please, no more shoulder barges. I tried. I don't know what else I could do apart from the low kick there. Oh, I suppose I could have done jump kick. Probably would have taken more damage. Okay. Well, that's fair. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, come on with the uppercuts. Too early. I tried to risk it. To get the cheap win there, but it didn't work. Oh, it is a new Sub-Zero Injustice. Do you know what? I think I might have to play through that again because I don't know if I actually unlocked Sub-Zero in Injustice 2. So I may not have seen his origin story or his ending or anything like that. I feel like I'm losing a little bit of focus here. I need to snap out of that. I think I am. Have you seen the Mortal Kombat movies? Or have you played Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero as well, considering Sub-Zero is your favourite character? Oh, such a weak start. I'm really not impressed with my performance here right now. I'm sure you're not either. Trying to get out of the way of them. Ah. Right, 1 second. I just need to step away from my PC for a sec. Something's going on in my kitchen. I think it's something to do with my cats. Yep, cats. Don't have cats. Right, Sub-Zero. Come on, let's do this. Do it. And Sub-Zero is on the rank of Lin Kuei, not a person. You... Oh, right, okay, so... I love Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is my favourite... Probably my favourite gaming franchise. And it's probably my favourite... And it is definitely my favourite fighting game. But... My hat's off to you because you definitely have a lot more Mortal Kombat background knowledge than I do. So you've gone a lot more in depth with... Fuck! A lot more in depth with it. Maybe I should polish up on that. That's very, very cool. I didn't mean to do that. Yes! I knew there was just one more hit. God. Oh my god. I need one more hit. One more hit. Come on. Give me half a chance here. Oh, stumbling on the combos. And again. And again. Come on. Let's get my fingers loosened up again. Cabal. I can try Cabal. I have tried a bit too many times with Sub-Zero.
Fight.
Come on. I'm just trying to remember whether or not that actually affects him. He's certainly blocking a lot of them. Okay, so it does. This is probably not worth doing it anyway. That'll do. I'll work with that. I'll work with that. Keep going. Oh, come on. Maybe smoke. Maybe we can work with smoke. It's those shoulder barges that do me. One more of those, please. Right. Let's see if we can get one more. Knew you were going to do that. Yeah, I know where I went wrong there. The jumpy kicks don't help. The flying kicks, they don't help, and I've just done it again. Oh. Shao Kahn is no more. You are the MK3 champion. Thanks. Took long enough. After returning from near death, Kabul swears revenge against his attackers. He fights alongside the other Earth warriors. When he defeats Mortaro and the mighty Shao Kahn, he proves that he truly is the chosen one. Before the invasion, Kabul lived a life of crime. He was once a member of the Black Dragon along with Kano. Now Kabul devotes his life to fighting injustice. He will give crime's inner circles a new reason to fear. Inner circles a new reason to fear. Awesome. Oh, nice. I got through Mortal Kombat 3 as well. Took long enough. And I had to go back to a good old faithful Kabul. Couldn't do it with Sub-Zero. I have done it before with Sub-Zero. I've done it with all of them. But again, we're talking 10... no, well more than 10 years ago. 13, 14 years ago. Something like that. Anyway, guys, Sub-Zero, thanks very much. And I think if Liquid Ocelot is also maybe the other person, thanks very much for joining my stream. And thanks very much for following as well. And I will come on with some more arcade gaming. I'm online with all other games as well. I'm probably going to be online tomorrow, but I'll probably be playing something like Planet Coaster or something like that. Not something quite calm during the day because I'm off work now. So yeah, I'll probably go get some more arcade gaming in there. Maybe some other arcade games. Maybe do Mortal Kombat 3 next time. So anyway, I'm going to stop the stream here. Thanks for joining me very much, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Cheers. Thanks. Bye.